Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I would like to talk a little bit about boots for autumn-winter season. 2 days ago actually, I placed an order on Zara and I'm waiting 2 pair of boots to arrive. Can't wait, they're just beautiful. I will talk a little bit about them. But I also managed to find, next to those really beautiful pair of boots, I managed to find some that you should all ignore. So that is what we are going to talk in today's video. I will be showing you the boots that are worth to invest in versus those that you should ignore. So let's begin. I will be using my phone simply because I have all the boots saved over here. So these will be the first boots that I want to show to you. These are actually also the boots that I placed an order on. These are really beautiful, creamy, pointy toe boots with really beautiful and delicate heel. It is 8.5 centimeter heel. I actually don't have any boots in this creamy tone, but I have so many creamy coats. So I was on a lookout after these sort of creamy boots simply so I can style them with the creamy coats that I have in my wardrobe. I can't wait to style these boots with mini skirts, with jumper dresses or dresses in general. They're just going to look so beautiful. So these are the boots that is definitely worth to invest in. And here are the boots that we should ignore and stay away from. I already said it previously, but I'm not a fan of these printed boots simply because they're stealing the attention from the rest of the outfit. And I just find them somehow so hard to style, unlike those creamy boots that you can wear pretty much with anything. So yeah, stay away from these printed boots unless you literally have every possible tone and shape of the boots. Then if you want to experiment to see just how you're gonna feel with the printed boots, then go ahead. For this season we have the presence of the western style, so for that reason I selected these cowboy boots. But honestly, I believe that these sort of boots are timeless simply because they come in such a sleek and really plain and simple design. These are black knee-high leather boots. I really love that the heel. They're just going to give you slight dose of elevation. They have like the 5 centimeter heel and they are so comfortable. You can style these boots for every day and you won't regret a purchase like this. But if you go after a cowboy boots of this sort, these you should stay away from. These boots are mix of leather and this suede. I believe these boots are just a little bit more complicated to style in comparison to the first pair that I have shown you. So stay away from these sort of complicated, to say, patterns simply because they're just going to add a complication to your style and therefore you should ignore them. Next pair of boots that is definitely worth to invest in would be these really beautiful black leather boots. These are having a knee height and they also have a pointy toe with a small kitten heel. This kitten heel is only 5 centimeter, which makes these boots wearable for every day. And what is also important to mention is that they have a wide leg design, so you can easily tuck inside any of the straight jeans, any of the trousers you're wearing, and that's just gonna look so beautiful. So for that reason I adore these boots because they're just so easy to style either with your jeans, but also they're just going to look so chic if you style them with skirts, with dresses, and also they come in this beautiful black leather tone which makes them wearable with pretty much anything. But the boots you should ignore are these boots made out of mesh fabric. They look like a sock. I honestly don't like these sort of boots. I find them too experimental and I honestly wouldn't advise anyone to buy these sort of boots. They have this golden heel detail and they're also having the kitten heel. I think when you see a mesh boot like this, it is self-explanatory that you should stay away from these. But nevertheless, I just want to point out that these sort of boots are just like one of those like trendy pieces and you don't want to invest in these sort of boots. So stay away from them. Over here we have these really beautiful and elegant heels. I really adore the ankle design and this shiny leather they're made of. I also adore the pointy toe shoes, and they also have this really beautiful and elegant 7 cm heel. I love these boots simply because, as I said, they're elegant, but it all comes down how you style them. You can also dress them down if you go after a pair of denim straight-leg jeans with some jumper over it, and you're ready for every day. So these boots can serve you for various occasions. You can dress them up or you can dress them down. But the boots you should ignore would be this pair of how would I even call these boots? So they're ankle boots, but they're looking like they are a black pump over which you have black socks, but they're actually ankle boots. So these are some sort of experimental boots, and I would honestly advise you not to waste your money on a pair of boots like this simply because you're not going to wear them. Sure, like they're like maybe trendy, whatever, like for this season, but you're not going to wear a boots like this. They're definitely worth to ignore. They're just a big no-no, if you ask me. Another pair of boots that is definitely worth to invest in would be this pair of riding boots, and I actually placed an order on these boots. These boots have this really beautiful croc pattern design over them, and that is what I absolutely adore. So in comparison with a black boots for every day of this kind, of this same design, who don't have any pattern on, if you scratch them or something similar, you would always be able to see the scratch. But if you go after this sort of pair of boots with this croc design all over them, even though if you scratch them, that won't be seen simply because these boots already have that croc pattern all over them. Reason why I went after these boots is simply because they appear to be so comfortable, but yet again you can style them in such a chic way. For example, with a pair of black ties and jumper dress over, you're ready to go. So yeah, I absolutely adore these boots. They also appear to be a little bit wider in the cuff area, so I can also wear them with some straight jeans, trousers or anything similar. So these boots are definitely worth to invest in. But then the boots you should avoid are these boots with this brown foreskin design. I simply don't like these boots. Again, I just noticed there are a lot of those foreskin ballet flats, Mary Janes, loafers, and now boots, and I don't like this foreskin design. That is just a big no, and I would advise you to ignore these boots. If these boots came with the normal leather design, that would be okay, but with this foreskin, it's a big no-no. Another pair of investment-worthy boots would be these round toe knee-high boots. They come in this beautiful black leather design with a cute buckle detail. But what is worth to mention when it comes to these boots is they do have a blocked heel. This heel is 8.5 centimeter. So even though these boots do have this blocked heel of 8.5 centimeter, I honestly still believe they are wearable for every day simply because we're talking about blocked heel, and which adds to the comfort, and that is what we need during every day. You want something comfortable, and I believe these boots will definitely provide you so. And they're also black, which makes them so easy to style with literally anything. But another pair of boots you should ignore would be these metal ankle boots. I again don't like these studded metal details. I also previously mentioned that I don't like all of these studded elements on the boots, especially not like in this design. Like if it's just one buckle, then okay, like we've seen in the previous example, but not like we have all of these like metal details all over the boots. That is just a big no if you ask me. Then another pair of boots worth investing would be these boots that come in this like burgundy chocolatey tone, something in between. This tone is really popular for this season, but just because we say it's like trendy and popular for this season, honestly these sort of tones belong to autumn winter season, and you can wear them from season to season. Important detail when it comes to these boots is their specific heel, which I don't know how I would name this heel simply because it's not a stiletto heel, but it's also not a block heel. So I will try to Google the name of this heel. Regardless, these boots are really beautiful and you can wear them from season to season. But the boots we should ignore are these like some weird like a mustardy green sort of boots. I don't know what and how to call this tone honestly, but I don't like this green tone. So even though these over the knee boots, by the looks of it, definitely look comfortable, they have a round toe and a block heel, but it is this really weird green tone that makes me say that we should ignore these boots, simply because I find this tone to be super complicated to style in comparison to those burgundy beautiful boots. Then we have these over the knee black boots. I absolutely adore these boots. They have these square toe. So for those of you who like square toe, these boots might be the perfect piece. I love them because they also have a heel. Their heel is 9 centimeters, but it's a block heel. So whenever we have a block heel, that's totally wearable for every day. And yeah, that is the reason why I selected these boots to be investment worthy, simply because you can style these boots from season to season. I actually have almost similar pair of boots from Nine West that I bought like so many years ago, and they're really similar to these, and I can still wear them even today without feeling dated. You can style with these boots any skirts, any dresses, and you're ready for autumn winter. But over the knee boots that you should stay away from would be these mesh boots that look like a sock. Honestly, this is again something that is so experimental. I don't have anything nice to say for these boots, so I would just say ignore these sort of experiments. They're not going to serve you for anything. These boots are only meant for wasting our money. So that's pretty much it what I have to say about these boots. Then over here we have really beautiful suede boots. On Zara I found two beautiful suede pair of boots. They're almost similar, except they have slight differences, but they're just beautiful. I absolutely adore these suede boots. I love suede in general. I love the slouchy effect of these boots, especially when being styled with a dress, and these slouchy suede tanned boots. That is something that I absolutely adore. I also adore the design of these boots. They have pointed toe with the really beautiful and elegant 7 centimeter stiletto heel. So these boots are definitely worth to invest in, and if you take care of them, these boots can serve you from season to season to come. But the boots you should ignore would be these snake print boots with the beautiful stiletto heel and the pointed toe. But what I don't like is this print. So if you want to purchase a statement sort of a boots, then go after those suede boots. Don't go after these sort of printed boots. They're just so hard to style and so complicated, at least in my opinion, and yeah, they're just going to add you more trouble and more headache while styling them than you're going to enjoy wearing them actually, in comparison to those really beautiful suede boots. Pretty much all of the boots that I selected today are either having stiletto heel or block heel. So for that reason, I also selected these beautiful ankle cut flat boots with the round toe, and they also have this really interesting buckle detail. So if you want to feel comfortable during autumn winter season and to wear your wide leg trousers, you can easily do so with these sort of boots. Also, straight leg trousers would look absolutely great with these sort of boots. These boots also have slight elevation, simply because this blocked heel is 3.7 centimeter, but nevertheless they're absolutely appropriate for every day, and they're just a cute piece to invest in. But the flat boots you should ignore would be these also ankle boots, but were made out of this black foreskin leather. Again, I don't have anything nice to say honestly when it comes to these boots, so I can't fake it that I love any detail over here, simply because I don't, and I would honestly advise you to stay away from these sort of boots and to ignore them. If you've seen them on some of the, again, what I say, celebrities, famous girls out there, yeah, sure, they get these boots just for one Instagram picture and that's pretty much it. But I don't see that it's possible to keep on wearing these boots when it's rainy or something similar. So therefore, ignore these boots, please. So yeah, girls, this will be all of the examples that I have prepared for you today. I really hope you like those 10 investment-worthy boots, 2 of which I purchased already myself, and I'm waiting for them to arrive. I can't wait. But yeah, I truly believe that all of those 10 investment-worthy shoes are timeless, and those boots are always going to serve you from season to season, unlike those 10 other boots, which I don't share same thoughts. And as I'm someone who is still building my wardrobe and working on my wardrobe, I wish to add only those pieces that I believe are going to serve me from season to season, timeless pieces who are absolutely trendlet. And yeah, that will be it in today's video. Thanks all for watching, and I see you all in the next one. Bye!